The Guardian is reporting on this new phenomenon happening in Colorado. They say hundreds of families throughout the world have been drawn to Colorado to seek medical marijuana treatment for their children's ailments. These parents and their children, dubbed international medical marijuana refugees, travel thousands of miles in an attempt to procure what they say are life-saving elements. So they go on to say that many of the cases are horrible seizures due to epilepsy. And one mother from Ireland said this, quote, "We're not going to choose the option of being criminals with this in Ireland. We don't want to do things illegally, and we want to do it without a doctor." Okay. This is heartbreaking, man. I had a weird thought when I first read through this. I thought of that, remember that old game, Oregon Trail? Where, like, you'd ride in the wagon, and, hey, Steve got dysentery and died, and, like, I'm sure many of you know the game. If you're my generation, I was born in 88, and, we were kind of raised playing that goofy game. But, like, I thought about that because it's like, the idea was, okay, we have to go to Oregon, for whatever reason. I don't even know. Gold Rush, was it? I don't know. We got to go there, so let's hop in the wagon and let's go. And, oh, my goodness, all these bad things are happening. Well, isn't it crazy that we all have to go there? And it's like this primitive time where you have to go to a certain place to get a certain thing, and why can't you just get it where you are originally? Well, that's what this is like. They're like, okay, no, we have to get to Colorado because in Colorado it's legal and this is life-saving for our child who is sick. And we live in a world where the leaders do not care enough to go, maybe this should be legal and available to them as medicine for their kid. I don't even want to complicate the conversation by adding in the recreational angle. I mean, you guys already know what my take is on recreational marijuana. I think that should be allowed as well. But understand, this is a different, easier conversation to have because the conclusion is just fucking screaming in your face. Really, that's what you're going to do. You're going to make it so that people have to change their lives completely. Lose all their friends, all their surroundings, everything they've ever known, to come to Colorado just so that their kid is not in excruciating pain. The system is just bad. Like, there's no... And I was thinking about it, too. Like, you imagine politicians giving self-congratulatory speeches about all the good changes that they've made, but then you go, but this shit still exists. This still exists. Why are you congratulating yourself? The work's not done. Any politician in Ireland in this case, or anywhere else where people had to, in other states in the U.S., New Jersey is another one where people had to move to Colorado to get the help they need. Any self-congratulating politicians like, oh, we've done this and GDP has grown by X amount under me and we've had X amount of job creation and the state is in good shape, and fuck off. Look at this. People have to change their lives completely and leave everything they've ever known just so that their kids aren't in excruciating pain. This is why we get so frustrated, because there are so many issues in front of us that are just that are not addressed. Another one, for example, what is it, in 3 states maybe? We have legal euthanasia, physician-assisted suicide. Well, that's another one. I'm in New York. I don't think we have it here in New York. So if I get super sick and I have a terminal illness and I hate every waking moment, I don't have the right to say, okay, it's time for me to peacefully end my life. I'm not doing it because I'm depressed or I'm this or I'm that. No. I had a good run. It was fun while it lasted. I'm in excruciating pain. I got to end this. The state can tell you, no, we are not going to let you make the most personal decision with your own body and livelihood. We are going to tell you you can't do that as an outside force here. That's just beyond stupid. You're going to tell people in excruciating pain with terminal illnesses, fuck off, you can't end your pain. We treat our pets better, for Christ's sake. So many issues are a duh, and it's still not fixed. And then, by the way, it has the potential to get even worse if we don't move on it. The opinion polls are already on our side. The people are already on our side. But all it takes, at the way the law works in the U.S., all it takes is one asshole president to shut all this down. Not just the states that have it legal for recreational reasons, also the states that have it legal for medical reasons. All it takes is one asshole president to say, I disagree. I'm going to shut it all down. And they can. Why? Because under federal law, it's still illegal. Under the state laws, it's legal in some places. Federal law overrides state law as a supremacy clause of the Constitution. So keep rolling the dice, man. But we got to change, and we got to change for the better, and we got to do it now. The fight's not done. The fight isn't even fucking beginning yet, okay? We need this stuff to be legal all around the world. Legal, taxed, and regulated. Why? Because it's a better outcome for people, and also you increase freedom and liberty, and you get people the medicine that they need.